Hi, this is Will, and today I talk about uh, who has power, who has energy, or who has energy, who gonna have power, that kind of things. So when we see through the history, long time ago, we using animals to farming or traveling long distance. Around the 18th century, we're using the coal. At that time, we developed a steam engine so that we produce more product and then travel more further long distance. So that at that time, we can go around all over the world. And then later on, that one is the 19th century to the 20th century. Um, that time is we using the more oil, and then we developed the combustion engines. So nowadays we see the gasoline or diesel cars and the airplanes. They're all using oil-based energy. And recently we see the electric cars, which are using um, motors. So the electric cars definitely using electricity, and then when you see like the satellite, the space shuttle in the space, they're using the motors, so based on the electricity. And when we go further, think about our future. One day we do the uh, fly around the Earth, and later on go to the moon. Maybe one day we go to the Mars. Then we using the space shuttle using the different type of the energy. Well, we don't know yet, so it's people research now. Let's just see one step more deeper, the relationship between energy and power. So when the time of the coal, UK become the global leader country, and then time of oil, US become leader country. In the point of the energy, now we're using the nuclear fusion reactors, but problem is the byproduct. So, and then recent Chernobyl or Fukushima accident, we don't want to using the nuclear fusion reactor anymore. So now we're developing and research about nuclear fusion reactor. So in this case, we produce more energy, and byproduct is helium gas, so it's more eco-friendly. The other one is the renewable energy. For example, like using the sun power, like solar power, or wind, or wave, or uh, heat it underground. That kind of things become the renewable energy, and then we produce more energy from that, and the cost become lower. So when we making or produce more energy from renewable sources, but problem is how we saving them or how to carry to the different place. So now we're talking about saving in electricity in battery, like a mega battery, or using the extra energy, the electricity, produce hydrogen, and then we carry hydrogen to the different place, or we saving the energy in the hydrogen form. That's the research about, and then so far we have a hydrogen fuel cell cars and electric car too. So they are competing, and then they helping each other kind of situation. About the global leader country, it was UK and become US until today. But like 20, 30 years ago, we heard about the G7 more, but around the 2008, we heard more G20, but recent a few years, we heard about G2 more. So the next global leader country is one of them, possible. The other issue is as I put on icon here, the satellite. Like some country, they shooting no satellite year, or maybe one or two satellite a year possible. But some company, they shooting out to the space large of number like 10, 20, 60 satellite a year, or they plan to the 100 satellite a year, something like that. So maybe the company is later on have more power than the one or two small country possible. So we can imagine like that. Those global companies can have place of leader country's position. So I put the map of the continent. So the next global leader can out from those continent, either one country or group of country possible, or group of companies possible. Who gonna be the first? We don't know yet. So we need to watch, and then we need to see the lots of reporters later on. Let's finish my picture book about energy and power. When we talk about power, so which means who has power means who has more money, and then the money is based on the currency, right? So when you see the here, time of coal, United Kingdom, and then they based on the gold standard, they're using the pound currency, and then the oil period, U.S. had become the leader country, and then the oil sell and buy based on dollar. The first time dollar was on gold standard, but now it's not anymore. Now we just using dollar as a credit currency. So, and then the currency still is the most used in international payment system. It's around about 44% nowadays. And in this time, technology developed the blockchain. So based on the blockchain technology, the people produced Bitcoin. So like a third country rich people, they saving or hiding money in Bitcoin, or you can hear like hackers, they're using the Bitcoin. So it sounds like a currency, but the Bitcoin price is going up and down like a stock price. So the value is not stable. So we cannot use it as a currency. So to compensate that point of Bitcoin, Facebook think about Libra. So they plan for the Libra using in their members. It's about 3 billion members. So it can be the global currency. But at that time, central bankers they rejected the idea. But Chinese government they got the idea from Libra, and then sooner or later they're gonna start Chinese central bank start the digital currency. After Chinese central bank started the digital currency, and then all over the world, the central bankers they now developing digital currency. So definitely future key currency or international payment currency gonna be the digital currency, but we don't know the who has or control that currency. As we talked about before, one of the country or group of country possible, or big tech possible, right? So it's several big techs. They have digital currency and then they ruled global possible. So um, that's the um, all about today. So when you see the in the future, I mean today's the scholars coming out, news coming out about the energy and power. I, I hope this picture help you understand more. Thank you. Love once more. Thank you twice.